Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I'm the Wanderer, and today we are jumping into a casual game, just to have a quick break from the ranked game, as we've been kind of tuning out those games quite a lot lately, so thought we'd sit back and relax and maybe try and have a bit of fun with this one. And as we are looking at today's board, we can see that there's a bit of an even spread, honestly, of everything. Sheep is probably the rarest resource, maybe then followed by ore. And we have the third pick, so this is going to make for an interesting start. I think something like 6-4-3 and then 8-4. I don't mind as a two picks just to get on that wheat port and you'll have everything. Red takes the 5-9-10 all wheat sheep, which I think is a good first choice given the state of the board. Orange takes the 5-8-10, which is a very strong pick. That leaves us with an interesting choice here. The brick port and the wood port are in odd spots that I can't really get to. So I think jumping on this 6-4-3 is probably going to be our best bet, and then potentially going for this 8. I think the 8-4 over here is probably a good way to go, I think, and we can build down towards the 8-10 if no one goes there. But I think the 6-4-3 and building to the right, I think that's the play. Blue jumps on the 9-11-4 in the middle, which is an interesting choice. So probably going to maybe then go the 6-3-12. Goes for the 6-5-11 and opts to go without sheep. Don't mind that though, just because this 6-3-12 could get left open and gets very good starting numbers. So our options here, I think our only two options are the 6-9, the 6-9-10 or the 6-9-12. I think I like both of those. Only reason that I don't want to do that is means we don't have ore. But 6-4-3, 6-9-10 would be massive production, and we would have access to great ports. That's why I'm a little bit torn here. I think we also start, if we take the 8-4, we point inwards, just because I think that 8-10 could get taken, so building down would be dangerous, and then that 11-4-3 could get taken. So I think pointing in is better, because then we can, I think that's the play. Oh, I'm torn. This 6-9-10 is huge. Orange needs ore and sheep, so probably opts to go for the 11-4-3, and red needs brick and wood. So reds, I actually think I have to take the 6-9-10. I think their setup would just be so stacked otherwise, and we get the free road. This is going to be interesting. I just think if we left that 6-9-10 for red, that would just be a game over so fast. Orange jumps on the 8-4 just for the dual 8s, but opts to play without sheep at all, and but has pretty strong start just with the 8 of wheat, obviously, and the wheat port. Ooh, interesting. Red jumps straight on the ore port and opts to play without wood. I don't know about that. And opts to point the road downwards. Also don't know about that. I think we probably race blue for this 6-3-12 spot. That is just a huge expansion. We just literally need a sheep here, and we can settle. Red does have a sheep. He's thinking about it. Gives him a road. Yeah, snap call. That's the road settle on the 6-3-12. Immediately stuffs Blue's expansion into there, so pretty happy with that. And the 8 hits, just because we weren't going to get raced for this spot here, and we've also kind of blocked it off too. So we have a good expansion spots, I think, on this 3-for-1, and then the 6 down here, and even the sheep port if we want it later. And the 5 hits. Red connects his road. Still strange choice to build there, I think, but it is what it is. And red 2-for-1s is all for a wood, and builds another road. And we hit the 10. And orange drops a road, either looking to settle on this 4-3, or if they can get there, that 11-4-3. That's also a potentially good expansion spot for us to get on some ore. And we roll a 7. So who do we think here is the most dangerous? I probably think orange with the wheat port, so I'm going to pop it on the 8, but I'm going to steal from orange. Just there, that wheat port's pretty dangerous, I think. As we hit the 12, not bad, not bad. Blue has to pass on 7 cards. As we hit that 6, that's huge. So all we need now is another wood, and we can road settle either up here or out here. I think up here is better. The 9-12 is better than the singular 3. Ooh, orange gets a 2 brick for sheep off with red, but then has to hold. As the 8 hits, I want to... Can we get an awful wood, mate? No, you know what? I'm going to dev first here. I think a dev is a big... VP is handy in this sort of situation, just because we're going to struggle to get a lot of cities up. And then I think we drop the road up to this 3 for 1, and we'll pass there. And blue rolls a 7 and has to discard. Good thing is our 6 won't get blocked. So I think we probably get blocked on the 10, maybe? Which is fine. We'll get stolen from, but that's, it is what it is in that situation. I didn't think about that. So I think that's a good block as a solo block. We are clearly leading right now. The other thing is too, I find casual games versus ranked games that people will often solo block quite early, whereas people in ranked games will tend to try and joint block at the start as to not create as many enemies. Alright, lucky 7 for us then. I think we have to be blocking orange again for sure. And we get a wheat, which is nice. Nothing we can really do though, so let's pass and hope no 7s roll. We hit the 3, that's massive. Joint 3s now too. We can drop the settlement now up here on the 9-12, and our road game's going to be pretty nuts. Blue passes on 6. Blue's kind of stuffed here. All their expansion spots, they really need to get out down to this 6-2. Ooh, blue might have disconnected. Potentially they're in not a good spot now. No 7, please. Okay, so we can... Let's get the settle down, I think. Now, we can 3 for 1 this brick for a dev card, which I kind of like the idea of here, just because we are probably going to get stuck and be robbed a lot. So, road building. Look, I think I would have preferred a knight, but that's okay. And blue rolls a 7, we'll have to discard, and we'll get blocked here, probably on the 6. Maybe on the 9. Oh, pops it on the 10. Thankfully, we have no cards. And the 4 rolls. Yeah, I'm really not worried about that 10 being blocked at all. That can stay there. Red pops a dev. And orange rolls a 7, so this will be probably on the 6. And we'll lose the wood that we've got, fortunately. That's okay. This is the detriment of that early lead, though. Orange drops a road out to the 3 for 1. And pops a dev. So orange is not looking too bad right now. And the 10 hits. So, nothing we can do. We'll have to pass. I actually kind of like the idea of using the road building to get up to the 8-3. Just to get on that extra thing of wheat. Because we've already got the 3 for 1. We don't need it. And being on the 6 and the 8s just makes us way less blockable. We'll take that with blue straight away. Blue's able to drop a road. And we hit the joint 3s again. That's big. As red 4 for 1's for a wood, probably going to drop a road down. Yep, to the 5-2 as red takes road. And 5 rolls. And let's hit the roll. Nothing we can do. Yeah, nothing we can really do here, unfortunately. Those 6s haven't been rolling it much. 3s aren't lighting it up for us, though. Wood for brick, we'll do that again. That's completely fine. Gets off a wood for wheat with orange and pops a useless bot road out to the 10-9. And we hit the 6, which is nice. We are looking good here. And that 5 hits. Now, I feel like we need a dev to get this knight off us at the moment. Wood for brick here. No, we're not going to do that. I just don't want to make orange too strong. Needs to work for that settlement over here. And that 5 hits again. Oh, I really want to settle here. Like, I can use the road building for the settle, but I think the dev is the better play, to be honest. Not one knight. Crazy. Okay, that's fine. Year of Plenty is actually quite handy as we hit the 9. Wood for wheat. No, I won't do that. And the 11 rolls for the bot, which he would be loving. And red gets a city down at that 10-5-9. Wow, okay. There's the 6. Alright, no 7. Ah, of course. Okay. We'll get rid of 2 wood and actually 3 wood and a sheep, I think. We'll definitely be rolling for orange here. I think they have some brick in hand. More sheep. Okay. I don't want to use the Year of Plenty because I need that for a city because we have no ore. So we'll offer up sheep for brick, and I will do 2 sheep for brick here. Orange takes that immediately, but blue takes the 1 for 1, which is great. And now we'll play road building and get to that 8-3. And we can settle on the 8-3. So that means our wheat is unblockable now, which is great. And 10 hits. And the bot pops a dev. And we hit the 6. Joint 6 is a big. Okay. So what have we got? And the 10 hits. I'm trying to... Yeah, we really need... We have 2 roads in hand. And we can't settle anymore. So I think we can look to... As our 6... Spoke too soon. That is okay. I think we look to extending the road down to the sheep port maybe. It just gives us a good road play. As orange drops a road. 2 roads up to that 4-11. That 6 block hurt a little bit. We're not far away from being able to city, so I'm happy to drop just a road down here. And then pass, because this gives us a potential chance at road game, because we can wrap back in this way as well. 5 rolls. 5's are big for red. Thankfully, the 9s haven't been hitting that much, or they'd have another city by now, I think. As he 4 for 1's his sheep for a wood, and should be able to settle, I think, on the 5-2. Opts for the road instead. Interesting. And passes. I think he realises that the sheep port's probably more valuable than the 5-2. If we didn't have... Oh, we really need a city, because we could, with that Year of Plenty, we could have road settled down here on the sheep port. We hit the 6. Nothing we can really do here, unless we get a wheat for ore, maybe. I just don't think anyone's going to do that. Oh, red, immediately take that. We'll play Year of Plenty. 2 ore. Perfect, and we city... what do we city here? We probably city the 6-4-3, I think. Yeah, just makes us less blockable. We have that road in hand too. There's the 3s. Joint 3s are big. As blue bot drops another random bot road. We won't do that. 5 rolls again. So red should be able to settle now, I think. Yep, 2 for 1 is all for a brick, and we'll get that settlement down on the sheep port. I think. Had to 2 for 1 for wood. Yeah, oh, interesting. Okay. I guess the settlement's better on the 5 than it is on the 2, but odd. Very odd. Maybe he's hoping for both, I guess. As orange 4 for 1's all his ore for a wheat and gets a settlement on the port. There's the 7. That's frustrating. We'll drop that, I think. And I think we've got to be stealing from red again. Probably on his wheat. As we get an ore, which doesn't really do anything for us. So I'm happy to pass. Actually, you know what? I am going to drop the road. Make my intention for down here, just because I don't want to lose the cards as we may get stolen from here, because blue could have a knight. Doesn't play it though. Great block on the 9. Blue pops another road. We'll take that for sure. Blue obviously doesn't trade with us. 9 again. That's massive. Red doesn't play a knight. Oh, silly move. Probably get blocked on the 6 or either one of the 6s, I think. Wow, blocks the 8. Takes one of our wood, that's fine. And that 5 hits. 5's been huge for red. Alright, we need something good here. 6. 12. We can settle though, which is what we needed. So we can settle here with that. I hate porting for that because a 6 gives us both of those, but we need to beat orange here. Because all we need to do now is just build 2 roads and it's GG. That 8 block hurts a little bit. Red will probably look to extend road now. And the 7 rolls, so we're going to lose that ore. Yep, solo block on the 6, that's fair enough. And he 2 for 1s his ore for a wheat and pops a dev. I'm a little worried about red. He's got winning the army race. And builds a road down here to the Woodport. Interesting. So he's not thinking that we're going to steal the road, which, all we would need to do is hit a 6 and a 9 and it's game over. As orange rolls a 7. So, I don't know what he blocks here. Probably the 6, but obviously we can't get stolen from. Yep, has to steal from blue. It's a little bit annoying. Makes it a lot harder for that road game. As orange 3 for 1's his brick for a wood and passes. We hit the 6. It was a good block there. We're going to have to pass with 3 wheat, unfortunately. 2, get another wheat. That 5. That 5 is really keeping red in this. Just with that ore port as well. And 2 for 1's for a sheep. And pops another dev. Yeah, I'm a little worried about red. 5, especially if that 5 keeps rolling. As orange 3 for 1's for a sheep. And gets to settle on the 4-11. We hit a 9, which is nice. I want to hold here. Actually, can we get a brick? I doubt it. I doubt anyone gives this up. No. I think we hold. It's a chance of 70 out, but I just don't want to get robbed from and stolen from important cards. Geez, that 5, I tell you what. Crazy. The 8, okay. We are literally 1 card away from winning if red doesn't extend his road. His cities. He could be at 9 here. 2 for 1's for a wood. And passes. Oh, we're so close. I don't think red realises. Yeah, we don't 7 out. This is GG. All right. Oh, no, it's not actually. It is not. Oh, the 12. I don't think we can do anything, can we? No, we can't. I don't really know what to do here. We can build a road. I think we build a road. Problem is this lets red know what we're doing. And then I'm going to pop a dev. Maybe we can get something like a road building. Probably should have popped the dev first. 9 is good though, gets it off our 6. And we did block red's expansion this way. Blue robs red, interesting. And 4 for 1's for a wood. And pops another road. Blue's extending road, but that's the furthest they can go. Strange. That's 6 hits. Wow, okay. Red will probably extend road here, I think. Unless they can settle and they have 2 VPs. And then that's just too damn good. Nah, plays a 9. Just don't take our brick. Takes one of our wheat, that's fine. And red does extend their road, which is a little bit annoying. So now all we need to do is build 2 roads and we've got this. 5, far out. We just need to hit a 9. 9 or a 10 in this game. Let's pop this, though, onto red. Oh, we steal an ore. And an 8. That does not help us. I think we're going to have to pop again. Yeah, and then we're going to build a road. And we'll extend again. Nothing we can do, to be honest. Red's on 10 cards here. We could lose this. That 5 block might have just saved us then. Red cities for 8. Plays the mono. That's probably GG, I think. Yep, 4 for 1's for a sheep. Should be able to settle. Or opts for the dev instead. I suppose he's banking on pulling a knight for the win. Yep, 4 for 1's for another sheep. Oh, I think we won. I literally think we've won. Wow, that's mental. Somehow we got away with that. We should not have won that. Wow. GG. Red did not realise with the road there. That's so lucky. They were 1 turn away from winning. Crazy dice stats, though, if you look at it. Like a 5 roll more than anything else by such a long way. Then everything else, like 8 only rolled 7 times. Geez, that's a weird game. Res card stats, dev card stats. some activity stats, and some resource stats. We did have the best production and best resource score in the end, but obviously got robbed the most, but that's fair enough. Yeah, just a nice cruisy casual game. Happy just to play those once in a while just for a bit of a different vibe. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.